Hey guys, welcome to another Beyonce reaction. Today we're actually reading the Elle Magazine interview. I have in my notes that it's 2020, but this says 2019, I think. Yeah. Oh, but it's the end, so I think this is the right one. I'm just gonna leave it on one part at a time and then scroll, so you guys don't have to sit and stare at it the whole time I'm reading. So if you want to read yourself, just pause, and I'm just gonna comment on different things that I see and like about it. I need to look more at Ivy Park stuff. I did look it up when it was whatever year when it was launched, but I really only saw a couple pictures and didn't ever like really go through it. I just don't know if it was really my vibe, but I only saw a little, so I definitely need to look deeper. But I love that she's the youngest and only African American woman. I thought it was singer that it was saying the youngest and only African American woman to have complete ownership of a global athleisure brand. That's incredible. And she had a partnership with Adidas. I did not know that. And for the first time ever, she allows her fans to turn interviewer and ask the questions we all want answered. Oh, I love this. You guys had to wait all the way until 2019 to be able to ask her questions. Oh, I've been waiting for more Ivy. What are you giving us with your partnership with Adidas? Ooh. After I read this, I'll look it up. We'll look at their stuff. Oh, I love that. Telling your fears they're not allowed where you're headed. It incorporates my personal style and expands that to include something for everyone. Aww. A unisex collection of footwear. That's interesting. And apparel. So many men in Ivy Park. Aw, the way they've embraced the brand is an unexpected gift. Oh, that's so cute. She's breaking the fashion rules. She's just gonna do whatever she wants no matter where it is in her life. I love that about her. I took a chance on myself when I bought my company back. Oh, so she got rid of it and then bought it? We all have the confidence in us to take chances and bet on ourselves. Oh, I love that. She is so beautiful. Wait, so are these shoes her brand? That's the partnership? And that jacket? I don't think they have dresses, right? So I think like she has pants on under it and that's like a set. When did you feel confident enough that you could own your own narrative as an artist and creator? Oh, I had to take control of my work and my legacy because I wanted to be able to speak directly to my fans in an honest way. I love that because it was too much like commercial. Everything has to be popular. She turned it into honesty and so much beauty. The albums that happened after she separated from her dad never would have happened with him. There were things in my career I did because I didn't understand that I could say no. Oh, that's powerful because how true. There's so many times where it feels like it's your job. You just have to do what everybody's telling you to do. We all have the power. We all have more power than we realize. Yes. Oh, love. I connected with Lemonade and I almost passed out when I saw Homecoming. You brought it. It made me want to stand up and scream your name. Oh, did it make me cry? Oh my gosh. I'm always crying. What's up with the people who give out the awards? Were you disappointed not winning because you know you already won with me? Seriously though, oh my gosh. I began to search for deeper meaning when life began to teach me lessons I didn't know I needed. I heard her say that in something else. Success looks different to me now. All the pain and loss is in fact a gift. Oh, miscarriages taught me I had to mother myself before I could be a mother to someone else. And then I had Blue, and the quest for my purpose became so much deeper. I died and was reborn in my relationship, and the quest for self became even stronger. It's difficult for me to go backwards. Being number one was no longer my priority. My true win is creating art and a legacy that will live far beyond me. That's fulfilling. Oh, what a beautiful response to that. Because you know, when she's talking to her friends, she's like, F them. Like, it's, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, at her. That ring is huge. Why did you start directing? Is it not hard enough being the queen that constantly slays us? Directing has in many ways always been part of my creative process. I've always had a passion for writing treatments for videos since Destiny's Child. Writing treatments for videos. I mean, I assume that means like parts of it, but what does treatments actually mean in a video? In 2008, she started a production company and sat in a room full of editors who taught me how to use Final Cut Pro. I spent a year editing and creating Life is But a Dream. It blows my mind that she edited and created that because editing is not easy. I know how pretty well. Um, I'm going through all of these so quickly that I just don't have time to really edit things. Once I get into other artists, my editing will be way better. I'm going to try to stay on pace with where I'm at. Like I'll film, I'll edit those, I'll post them, then I'll film again. And that's like how I was doing it before, but because I have to finish before the first concert date, um I'm way ahead filming because I can film a ton in one night, whereas that takes a long time to edit and post. So anyway, I'm gonna stay caught up with where I'm at so that you guys will always know where I'm at, and it'll be different. But it's hard, and it's so impressive to me that she did that like professionally. I would love to sit with an editor and like actually be taught how to do things better. I went through hundreds of shows worth of footage, and that experience taught me to love the filmmaking process. Oh, I love that. Mixing media can take you on a journey, which inspired projects like Lemonade and Homecoming. I love combining doc-style footage with live performances and incorporating all aspects of my life in film. Oh, I love that. What is your work process like? Where do you start? Where do you get your ideas? I get my team together for a prayer and make sure that we're all clear on the intention and what the deeper meaning is. I try to push everyone around me to do the same, and I give everything that I have. Oh, when it's released to the world, I let it go because it's no longer mine. Oh, you guys, I love her. You have worked with several female directors. Why is that important to you? She inspired me to own and redefine what it means to be a director. As a woman, if you're too opinionated, too strong, too willed, too anything, you're disregarded. I've seen this happen to Melina, but she handles it with respect and grace. She's a rarity and has the sensibility to understand fashion, photography, storytelling, history, and culture. And she is able to seamlessly incorporate those components into her work. She worked with her on the shoot for Elle. We have a natural way of collaborating because of our friendship and mutual respect for each other. Oh, no politics, no ego. It's just about being in the moment and creating dope art. I've never heard of any of these women. I'm lucky to have worked with most of these talented women. Oh, what stresses you out? You always look like you're in control. I think the most stressful thing for me is balancing work and life. Yeah, making sure I'm present for my kids, dropping Blue off at school, taking Rumi and Sir to their activities, making time for date nights with my husband, and being home in time to have dinner with my family. Oh, all while running a company can be challenging. Yes, it can. Juggling all those roles can be stressful, but I think that's life for any working mom. Yep. How do you take care of yourself? Do you believe in self-care? Yeah, obviously. The name of the brand comes from where I built my strength and endurance as a young woman. Really? I ran and trained in the park, and that state of mind has stayed with me all these years later. It's the first place where I learned to listen to my body. Most of us grew up seeing our parents act as if they were superheroes. Most women have been conditioned to ignore symptoms and just tough it out and focus on taking care of everyone else before themselves. And that's how we were now, and we become a shell of ourselves. You can't live like that. I'm no longer one of those people. After having a difficult pregnancy, I took a year to focus on my health, and I've researched information on homeopathic medicines. I don't just put any prescription in my body. My diet is important, and I use tools like acupuncture, medicine, visualization, and breathing exercises. Oh, I love that. I've never done acupuncture. I've always wanted to. I don't love needles, so it kind of freaks me out a little bit, but I think it would be really cool. I just don't know, like the places here, I've looked it up and I can see like a bunch of medical places that do it, which is that where you normally go? I feel like it's supposed to be more of like a spa type experience, but maybe it is I just feel like going into a medical place is not the same like relaxing vibe and like centering myself, and it's a doctor's office. I don't know. That doesn't sound appealing to me. Should I do it? Do I need to find a different place? Like, where do you guys go? Is it doctor's offices? I don't know. Okay, meditation, visualization, and breathing exercises. Yes. Oof, how pretty. She looks so much like Blue all the time. Do you ever react to negative comments about yourself? Of course. Yes, I'm human. In moments of vulnerability, I try to remind myself I'm strong, but I'm built for this. Thank God most of us Thank God most of the noise bounces off me after all these years. Yeah. Would we see you at the supermarket or Target? What do you buy? The last time I went to a supermarket, it was more like a bodega before a Madonna concert. Jay and I snuck into one of the Crenshaw. Jay and I snuck into Jay and I snuck into one in Crenshaw and bought some Quavo and Buddy's chips. And y'all know you see me at Target and I see y'all trying to sneak peeks. She still went to Target at this time? I can't imagine it. Is there ever a morning you just want to put on sweats and go for a walk without security? I do. She goes on walks without security? Does she live in like a gated community? That's crazy to me. What do you do with your clothes after you wear them? I'm certain you won't wear them again. May I have them? I think it's important to have great basics that you can wear again and again. Versatility is a big part of the Ivy Park line and what inspires me. You can create your own style and experiment. I also donate my personal clothes to great charities that help support women getting back on their feet. I love that. I save my special pieces for my daughters. I give my daughter my custom dresses so she's gonna be litty. She says that in a song. Vintage pieces by the time she hit the city. Yeah, I love that. I love that I can read that and know that she says it in a song. I'm growing, guys. After 25 years in the game, how do you not lose yourself? That's a good question. The predictable rock star DNA is a myth. I believe you don't have to accept dysfunction to be successful. This is not to say I have not struggled. I have the same pain that life brings everyone else. I try to shift the stigma that says with fame there has to be drama. It's how you relate to your hardships and use that to evolve, and I try to keep real ones around me. I love that. I thought it said Army, but is it Park? And the other side says Ivy. Oh yeah, that says Ivy Park. I want to look at the clothes. As a chairman, as the chairwoman and CEO of your company, Parkwood Entertainment, What are some of the measures you've put in place to assure women executives have an equal say? It's always been important to me to hire women. I believe in giving a voice to people who aren't always heard. One of the first presidents of my company was a woman. My current GM, head of production, head of PR, and other leaders are women. I hire women not to be token voices for the company, but to lead. I believe women are more balanced and think with compassion in deciding what's best for business. Yes. Seriously. The fact that they say women are too emotional, I'm not going to get political, but you know what I'm thinking. They see the big picture, absent of personal agendas. Absent of personal freaking agendas. Ugh. Most women are loyal and commit with 100% follow through. Yes. Ugh. Can we just like plaster that all over the place? Men would not believe it anyway. In your productions, you show many shades of black and brown skin tones, various sizes, and representations of members of the LGBTQIA community. Why is inclusion and representation important to you? For me, it's about amplifying the beauty in all of us. Yeah. We are living in a beautiful time of real progressive toward accept. We are living in a beautiful time of real progression towards acceptance. Yes. I mean, I feel like when this came out, we were closer to that, and now we've gone way backwards. I'm so proud of the progress being made in and around the community. Masculinity is being redefined. Women are not competing with women. They no longer strive to be the best female anything. They strive to be the best. Yes. Diversity and inclusion go beyond race. Love that. Everybody's weight fluctuates. How does it make you feel when people are constantly commenting on your appearance? Oh, that would be so hard. If someone told me 15 years ago that my body would go through so many changes and fluctuations and that I would feel more womanly and secure with my curves, I would not have believed them. That's so true. But children and maturity have taught me to value myself beyond the physical appearance and really understand that I am more than enough no matter what stage I'm in life. Giving 0 Fs is the most liberating place to be. Also, knowing true beauty is something you cannot see. I wish more people focused on discovering the beauty within themselves rather than critiquing other folks' grills. Yeah. She is just such a beautiful human. Which singer, living or dead, would you want to invite to your house? And what would you cook? I have Ella Fitzgerald, Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Sade, and so many more. We'd shoot oysters and have pizza. I love her. I love how she's like taking her clothes and making them like, I don't know the word that I'm looking for, but I've been to every one of your solo tours. I've been to every one of your solo tours and the ones with Jay-Z. The Formation World Tour was my favorite. Where's the video? Years ago, I asked Prince to record my rehearsal with him for our Grammys performance. He said, "You don't need to record that. You own that in your mind." Prince always knew best, so you can always watch the Formation World Tour in your mind. You own that. Prince really I hate that he did that because he also said something about like not needing visuals for the albums and then she stopped doing them. But like that was something that meant something to her and that she loved and like the fans love so much, and it brought like I do think I like personally the way that I listen to the songs first so that the songs do speak for themselves. I do agree with him. The songs should speak for themselves, and that's why I refuse to watch the videos first. I want to hear the songs as songs. But then so I don't like dropping it all at once and having the visual album be what you guys see first. It's just not what I think is the best way to experience it. But that's just for me. But I agree with Prince on that level that the music should speak for himself. That the music should speak for itself, which is what he said. But then later released the visual album and it's so cool. Like she didn't have to completely stop, you know? I don't know. I just think that that was something that meant a lot to her, and I think that he made her stop doing it. With all the hats you wear, chairwoman, global entertainer, and all the titles we give you, Queen, Beyonce, which brings you the greatest joy? Mom. Yep. Being Blue Ruby and Serious Mom. Yes. Lightning round. What grosses you out? People smacking when they eat. That drives my daughter insane. If you could be an animal for a day, would you still be a whale? I still love whales and I love being in the ocean, and that video was after a 16-hour press day, not marijuana. That's so funny. It's corny joke time. What's your joke? What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. Get it? No idea. Oh, no idea. Okay, I get it. I'm so sorry. Blue is absolutely going to kill me for telling that terrible joke. I love that. The one that me and my kids always say, or what do you call a fish with no eyes? Psh. That's always the joke. I don't know how that became the joke, but that's what it is. My daughter says it all the time. Talking or texting? Talking, but trust me, you've never seen a longer text than one from me. Ask Parkwood. What's your least favorite song to perform? I like to cycle through my songs when I need a break from performing them. Then I miss them, bring them back, and fall in love all over again. Yeah. How long does it take you to get ready? As long as I take, I better look like Halle Berry. What's something you could eat for a week straight? Oreos. Oh, I love Oreos. Oreo shakes, homemade Oreo shakes are so good. What question do you hate to answer? Are you pregnant? Get off my ovaries. Yeah, I love that. Get off my ovaries. What's your least favorite word? Least favorite. Oh, what's your favorite word and least favorite? Favorite is why. Least favorite is no. Okay, I love that actually. Because why is gaining understanding of something and learning and growing. I love that answer. Least favorite is no. Yeah, because you can do anything. Don't let anybody tell you no. Oh, those are good answers. I always hate that question because I'm like, who the heck cares what word? Leave it to Beyonce to make that question deep. I love that. You're at a karaoke. You're at karaoke. What does Beyonce sing? Escape, the Pina Colada song in Hotel California. The guitar solo is my jam. I don't know the Pina Colada song. Escape, but I know Hotel California. Favorite cereal? Granola with pecans. That's so yummy. I love granola. Favorite flower? Blue Vanda orchids. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I'll copy that. We'll look at them in a second. Go-to makeup look. Moisturizer, a little concealer, and a bright lip. Love that. What's your Snapchat name? We know you're on there. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but I don't know why but I don't know what my Snapchat is. Sorry to say that. Sorry to that Snapchat. Aww, what a beautiful cover. How to dress for a new decade. Oh, it is 2020. It was just interviewed earlier. Okay. I was wondering why I had 2020 in my notes. Okay, love that. Let's look at her favorite flower. I don't have a favorite flower. I need to find one. Ooh, those are pretty. But it says blue. Let's see, those ones, the blue ones, those are beautiful. Ugh, love. Okay, and then let's look up Ivy Park. Let's look at her clothes. I wish I had more money right now so I could buy something. Like, since I'm reading about it, I just want to have all the things. Someday, after I fix my car and go to the Beyonce concert. Today is not that day. I'm so excited to watch that. Spoilers, spoilers, so many spoilers. Why is it all just pictures? Is this not a website? Oh, right here. Shop. I like that. I don't wear very bright clothes. The things I've seen of her brand before were all really bright. Those look really comfy. That's cute. I like that. I can't usually wear sports bras because my my boobs are too big, so I don't wear them. Those are cute. I love the maxi dresses. They look so comfortable. Ooh, so do those sheer track pants. Okay. I'm gonna have to look once I have more. I think I like that. I don't know. Okay, let's do shoes. Those are cute. I just don't think like the stripes, those are just not my favorite. Okay, then let's do. Oh, let's look at slides and sandals. Yeah, these are just not really my vibe. Workout and gym. Okay, don't love those. Let's do accessories. I am an accessories girly. I like those socks. The colors are cute. I like those ones too. I'm just like, I love pastel type stuff. That's what I gravitate to. That's cute too. I like it. When I have money, I'll have to go and buy something on there so I at least have something Ivy Park. All right. That's all for today. Thank you guys for reading with me, I guess. I'll see you soon. Thank you.